All right. Okay, I'm live. And I couldn't go live yesterday because I was babysitting my grandchildren for my daughter. She went to her craft fair that I couldn't get into because it was too late. And besides, I didn't have anything made. So, but I am going to make some kitchen towels. Remember I made those other kitchen towels? But I'm working on my farmer's wife. But they're too short. So I want to keep these towels fairly long because those short ones just don't do me any justice. So I'm just going to look for a nice green. I know there's no brown in here, but there's lots of pretty greens in here. And my kitchen's green and brown. I think this fat quarter will work. That's what I'm going to make it out of. This was one of the fat quarters I got a while back that was on sale at Fat Quarter Shop on one of their flash sales. And oh, these are fat 8s. This ain't a fat quarter bundle. These are fat 8s. So they're 9 inches wide, but that is perfect for one towel. I guess we're picking another one. Okay. Well, we could pick this polka dot one. I like that. I'll stick with the green. I was even looking in here. There's some green in here and some brown, but these are jelly bars. Hi, Clint. Good morning. And yeah, not crazy. Not crazy at all about the patterns, although those might work. Do I really want to open this jelly bar? So I would need 2 greens and 2 browns. So there's a green and a brown. And there's a green and a brown in the polka dot. Oh, that might look cute. Hang on. I may change my mind. Let's see. So where did I pick those two? Where are you? Okay, so there's a green and a brown, green and a brown. Right there. Those might work. So, just going to roll this sucker right back up the way it was. Here's a jelly bar quilt pattern. I guess. I don't know. Looks like it. I'm great. How are you, Clint? Okay. We'll see. I got lots of pieces. Maybe I'll incorporate them, but I'm going to figure out a pattern and make those today because I am really sick of the little wee ones that I have. Okay, so yesterday I got my grandchildren at 10:30 in the morning. So what I did is hi, Debbie. I worked on cutting out all the rest of my squares, my blocks. So I have all 16 blocks cut out, ready to be sewed. But I also cut out the 2020, this backing here that I told you guys I wanted to make because I didn't order enough fabric. I'm a quarter of a yard short. So this 18-inch piece, which is 18 inch in length, should work out perfectly in fitting in my backing. So I'll sew this piece into my backing and try to get it nice and centered. So I went and cut out all the pieces that I needed, and oh my god, I have so much fabric left over from this 1800 rue. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to sew this piece together. That's what I'm going to do first. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this piece together and see how it turns out. Now, I definitely need my 1/4 inch foot for this. And I don't even know where it is in here. It's right there. Because everything has to be exactly 1/4 inch in this piece backing. I just think it's going to be super cute. And as I told you, I can't give you the pattern because it belongs to the Fat Quarter Shop and it's a copyrighted pattern. So I can show you how I'm sewing it. I just can't give you the measurements or anything like that. So I'm very sorry about that. All right. To start, I need to take a K and an H. So here's an H. Oops. These are my H's, and I need the K fabric. And here's the K. So, all right. And I need 4 of these. I need 4. So I'm going to put these back on here because I'm pretty sure I have other ones to do. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to poke that in there. So what this requires is me to sew flying geese units. Oh, shoot. Did I just do that with my thread? I did. Perfect. Ow. Let me pull this thread back out, or it makes a heck of a mess. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of pin these in place. So we're going to kind of snowball both corners on each of these 2 pieces. And I tried to keep different fabrics so that I'm making the number 2 right now. So the number 2, I hope to get all different color fabrics in it. We'll see how it works. All right, let's start. So we're going to sew from corner to corner. Second unit. Now, normally you would draw a line, but I don't need to draw a line because I have this little measurement. See this ruler here? There's this is a piece of tape that you can buy anywhere online, really. Oh, did I do this right? Yes. So it goes this way. Make sure I do it right. I don't need to draw diagonal lines, which I'm quite pleased about that, because I hate doing that. Okay. Now, I'll trim these off to 1/4 inch, roughly. And I'm going to press them. So I need to get my iron on. And I need to move this stuff out of the way. So let's just move that over here. Grab my ironing board. And let's iron this. Pretty. This is the top of the number 2. This is the very top part. So cute. And then then we need A and we need A and J. So, because we have to do this again. So let's dig out A, which is 4 squares. If I remember correctly. Yep. A and J. Are these J's? Yeah. I could tell just by how big they are. And we got to do the same thing to these. We have to snowball the 2 corners. And I recovered my ironing board, as you can see. I'm always recovering it because when it gets all stained with starch, I like it recovered. All right, so we've got that unit done. Now we need to do these 4 pieces. So we're going to do there. Line that up nice. Now, so for this one here, we need to sew from here to here. So let's do this right now so don't muck it up. So I think you have to sew them both in the same direction. Good job. So we will cut these off. Hi, Pam. Wow, that's a crap job if I ever seen it. I should have just used the rotary cutter. Okay, garbage. Now, that's going to go that way. Carefully. And then, yep, they get sewed the same way. The same direction. So our second brown piece is going to go on like so. And then you're going to sew it from here to here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and I'm just going to use my rotary cutter. It's a lot quicker. Okay, so it should look like that. And it sure does. Give those a press. Now, do I need to square anything up? Okay, 2.5 by 6.5. Okay, so these have to be squared to 2.5 by 6.5. Okay, 2.5 by, and they are 6.5. It's always this part that you sew has the wonkies on it. See if this needs it. This needs a little trim. There's those two pieces done. This one should be 4.5 by 6.5. Wow, that's not exactly beautiful. And not exactly 6.5, but oh well. Check this one too. Holy crap. I just did 1/4 inch. Ooh, could that be it? I had a duck beak in there. Okay, those are good enough. Next, I need L and G. Where's L? L. Those are all L's. And G. L and G. Okay, got it. Got it. So I got 4 different colors going on here. Yep, perfect. So this one to this one. And this one to this one. And I'm going to press to the dark. This is going to be really pretty. And it shows the year I completed this quilt, so someday it'll end up as an heirloom quilt. Perfect fit. Hi, Ronnie P. Welcome. Okay. And those. Press that. Is that how that's supposed to go? Yep. All right, so these units should end up being 4.5 by 6.5. So let's check them. 4.5. Just needs a little trimming. pretty sure they are 6.5. Yep. So we don't have those to worry about anymore. Now we just put them all together. Cool. Okay, so start with this one. So there's 2 number 2s. So, hey, where's M and I? M and I. Doesn't show me doing M and I. So we need M and I. Okay. H. 2 2.5-inch squares. H. Where's the little small pile I had? I know I had a small pile with 2 extras. I know I called it H. Okay, now I get it. This was I. I made 2 H's. All right, we're not done. We need to put these together. Yeah, I like those color combinations. So I'll sew these together. I like how that pattern fails to tell you to make this section perfectly. Oh, perfect. We are out of bobbin thread. I'm sewing away and there's no thread. Ouch. Yup. Oh my God, I keep forgetting how to put this. I think it goes this way, if I'm not mistaken. We will find out. Because if it doesn't sew properly, then it's not in right. I shall try this again. Okay, that worked. That one and that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, so it doesn't even tell me which way to press the seams, so I'll just have to guess. All right. So, I don't know. It doesn't say to sew it together, so. Well, anyway. We'll iron it to the dark. Hi, Martha. Martha's backstage, guys. Coming, Martha, I'm coming. I'm coming. There you are.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yay, my knuckles were hurting bad, man.
Why?
From knocking, I was backstage so long.
Oh, shut up. You were. Oh, my God, Martha's bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we got all our units.
So
Yay.
is Patsy there yet?
No. Nope. Not
Or is
till
she
next
waiting
weekend.
till next weekend?
Yes. Okay. So we need one there like that. One like that. So we got those two. And then this one goes here. And we'll use that one there. And then we'll use that one there. And that one there. No, we'll switch these around because there's too many of the same color. There. Look at that.
Oh, you built a Z or a 2.
It's a
22.
2.
It's a
It's a
2.
number 2. Yes, and then after we're going to build the 0. So it says 2020.
Oh, and why are we building 2020?
This is going to go onto my backing, so the year I finished my quilt will be sewed right into the back.
Oh, that's cool.
I have to do it this way because, like I said, I ordered my backing and I was a quarter of a yard short. I only ordered 5.5 yards when I needed 5.3 quarters of a yard, and so I'm a quarter yard short.
Oh.
So this is exactly 18 inches, which is a half of a yard. Once this whole thing is completed and all the pieces in its joined, it's going to be 18 by 36 and a half. So I'll have to piece some of my backing on the sides of it to get the actual width, but I just want this piece in the middle. And I really like how I took all the leftover pieces of the blocks because I have a lot of fabric left over.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And yeah, so now all I have to do is sew these pieces together. And then we'll make the zeros.
So we have a new person, Ronnie P. Ronnie, do
Yes.
you quilt? What does Ronnie do? Do you craft? Do you quilt? Do you do
I think
both?
we've had Ronnie in our chat before, if
She
I'm not
said she was
mistaken.
new.
Oh, she's new. Okay, welcome, Ronnie. Glad to have you.
Did your stuff come in for the candies, for the spoons yet?
No,
Oh, she said that with a low voice. No.
no, not yet. Okay. So I'm not sure how to press this because it's going to have whatchamacallits, sashing in it, so I'm not worried about it.
She says she makes bags and mostly masks lately. Yeah.
Oh, tell me about the masks. I'm so burnt out from making masks, Ronnie.
But she wants to do a log cabin quilt. Oh,
Ooh, pretty,
wonderful.
pretty. All right, so now we're gonna sew that. Was this the right colors? No, wrong. So are these right? No, wrong. I mucked these up. I wasn't paying attention to where I got them from, and I didn't put them right back. All right, so that unit fits well together. So Martha, I got all 16 blocks cut out.
Yay.
And all I have to do is sew them now.
Yay.
Yep.
Well, have at it, woman.
How about it, eh? I had my grandkids all day yesterday. I had to babysit.
Everybody was asking, where's Ruby? I don't know.
She had to go to her craft fair, and her husband wanted to do some work on the house. So we took Chase and Raina and had them for the whole day.
And
They
was
were
it fun?
so good. They were so good.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That matched up pretty darn good right there. So did that. Okay. Now we need to sew this unit to this unit. We need to seriously make sure that we match up here. See how good that turns out. Okay. All right. So, ooh, that's so cute. I recovered my ironing board too, Martha. Yesterday.
Again?
The other one was too stained from starch. So there's one, number two.
You ever think about just putting a piece of plastic over it while you starch? And
No, never crossed my mind.
then, uh-huh.
All right, so now all I'm going to do is square these up a little because they're kind of sloppy. I'll take the bottom piece. That looks good. And
Good morning, Paula.
we'll just square this up nice too. That's not quite square right there. So there is the 1, 2. How cute is that? Isn't that adorbs?
Cute, cute, cute.
Yep, and then there's going to be sashings sewed onto them. So we're going to sew sashings on them. Just trying to get them all kind of nice and even Steven here. Taking off very, very little. There. So those two are done. Yay. How cute. And don't worry, there'll be sashings on these. So the sashing that goes on here, I believe, is the E's that go between each one. So there'll be a sashing here. We'll sew that on. And there'll be one here, right? Nope. Oh, yeah, because there's got to be a 0 here and a 0 there. Okay, perfect. So let's sew the sashings on. My nice straight line. It is very straight.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
That one's good.
I got a question, Ruby.
What?
I said I have a question.
What?
What was your favorite beading needle to use?
Pony size 10. I still have a million of them.
Ponies? Have you ever tried the tulips?
Nope, I'm not a fan of tulips. Tulips bend just like the ponies.
And they're more expensive.
And they're more expensive, and they bend exactly as much as I've tried them. I've got tulip bead needles. I can show you how they bend very easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't frickin' matter.
No, just stick with your pony beading needles. You get a pack of 25 for like $3 or something on Etsy. They're super cheap.
Oh, on
So,
Etsy. I never thought about checking Etsy.
yes. All right. Let me move this here so I can iron these. And this is perfect. I don't even have to trim anything off because it's nice and straight and even. How is that? Cute, cute, cute. All right, so there we go. So there's the two.
Reminds me of a football jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it looked really weird over here as it does over here right now. See, because the 1/4 inch is sticking out, but when you put the other border on it, it won't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I love these. All right, let's work on the zeros. Now, let's get our stuff out here. So we need to do H and N. And we
Bloomtopia.
make two. So H and N. So where's my H's? Was those little 2.5 inch squares? Where are you? Oh, right here. Okay. So I think I'm going to need H and N. H and N. So make two. So you're going to need 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is N. And I'm supposed to have, how come I have so many pieces? 1, 2. Okay, I'm pretty sure that told me to cut. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah, I remember. I had to cut that because N, 4 2.5 by 6.5 rectangles, 8 in total. So you need 4 from each print. Okay. Well, let's take a pink. This one. Let's take a pink and a green. I need to make 4 of these. And let's take a brown one so that the rest of these can go in the 2 zeros. because this is part of the 0. Okay, so here are the 4 I'm going to do, because basically this is the top and the bottom of the zeros. So we just have to make flying geese. There's 2. What'd you do yesterday, Martha?
I made me a great big brunch, and sat here and worked
What
on
kind?
this beading project all day.
Nice.
Well, obviously I didn't do much.
Okay. All right. Now, flip these around. And can you please line up for me? Please line up. Bad, bad, bad. Beautiful. Done, done, done. Okay, let's cut them. We'll just use the rotary cutter. It's quicker. They don't have to be perfect because you don't see this part anyway. So if I'm perfect, it's okay.
Clint says he's got a new die coming for his die cut machine. Where did you buy it from, Clint?
Oopsies.
Did you buy it or somebody getting it for you?
All right, now we need to take these 2 pieces, and we should have 2 pieces that are this size here. Why do I have 4? I don't know. I only need 2. One in there. One in there. I'll just put this back on in case I need it for something else.
Well, why don't you do that then?
That's going to go between those. This is C and B. That's an E. And that's an F. Okay, so I have to sew these two pieces together. Okay. Is this one a dark? Yes. All right. I think I'll put that one there and that one here. Switch them up again. I really don't like that 1/4 inch seam I did. That one I like better. Okay. So we'll do to the dark side.
I am your father.
Come to the dark side.
Huh?
Come to the dark side.
Aw, Debbie.
What?
She's lost her mojo.
Oh no, why? What's going on, Debs? I got a package coming to you. And I got
Ooh.
a shipping label all printed. Yeah, it's just some preserves. Yeah, I kind of figured that was wonky. I could see it. I do have a thing about having
She
nice.
says she thinks she just overdid it. How can you overdo crafting? Come on, Debbie.
You can.
Oh, believe me, look at how long it's been since I worked on Santa's house. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. See, she's burnt out from it. Oh, yeah. So,
If I get all my Christmas cards made next month, I'm going to start working on the Santa house.
So, we'll put this one maybe with that. How does that look? And this one with the green there. Yes. I like. You guys like? Super, super easy way of making numbers.
Sure, she so says it's so easy.
You have to cut a lot of pieces, but it's worth it.
Oh, I still got another 4 more inches to go. I wish I could cut some of this apart and put them in a different place, but I can't do that. Okay, so I guess we'll just start doing some straight stuff. I'm making a triple wrap bracelet.
Ooh. That's going to be nice.
Yeah. Too bad it wasn't for me.
That one's done. And I didn't even get to use all the fabrics I had left over in this piece backing. So, oh wow. Okay.
Debbie said she's got a room filled with wreaths for sale for the crafting group, and she's going to her friend's house. We are making aprons.
F. Okay. So I'm going to get these pressed.
I've got everything to do a Christmas wreath with. I can't wait to make one of them. Oh, yeah, I got to make that too.
Yep.
Good God, I got too
time.
many things going on.
If I have time, I'll make one, but I may not have time, so.
I've been watching that Southern Girl can, and I tell you what, that girl can come up with some cool wreaths. So I thought, well, you know, I'm going to make one.
All right. So our last two
Plus,
pieces on.
Debbie's got 29 squares to sew together.
For what?
Oh.
For what, Dad?
Are you doing a quilt?
The farmer's wife? Because I know she was doing this farmer's wife too. I have 16 left to sew, but they're all cut out and laid out. And some of them I know I have not made when I was cutting them out because the templates didn't even have a pinhole in them.
Uh-oh.
So that's how I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we made a lot. I made a lot of pretty blocks coming up. So there's that.
She can't remember the name of it, but she could not get the book.
Oh. All right, so I'm just gonna square these up a little bit. Square them up, and then sew them together.
It's from Missouri Star Quilt, though.
Out of the way. Nice straight lines here. That would be greatly appreciated. So there's a 0. And one of these I have to sew that other sashing piece to it. And I have other borders to sew to it too. Very, very little. Okay. Now, let me set these up because I want to make sure I don't have colors together before I put that sashing piece on it.
And don't spell it 2200.
So 20. Nope. Can't have that too. Shoot. Okay. We'll just flip it around. How's that? 20.
Flip it good.
All right. That's good. Now I just have to sew the sashing piece to here because this is the order I want them in. I just don't want any fabrics clashing together.
Morning, Laura.
Laura Miller?
Yeah.
Laura! My gosh, I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you so far and forever. Okay. That up. Okay, that's done. All right. So let's iron this quickly. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Can't do that.
Laura's been in Montana for the summer. Really remote, really bad signal.
We could have one. We could have it going like this: 2 0, 2 0. Actually, I'm going to have it like this. I kind of like the zeros this way. What do you think? As
Well, how
opposed to,
come the zeros look so darn much smaller than the twos?
because that's how the pattern is. See, if I did it that way, I kind of like them this way. What do you think? I
I like
like
it
them this
like
way.
that. Like that.
Yes, because then they're all even at the bottom. That to me is more, that's how I would write zeros. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. All right,
Okay, fine.
we're going to do it that way. Okay, so let's
So
sew it
how was
together.
Montana, Laura?
Welcome home, Laura. Here, I'll zoom out so you guys can see this better. My knee is already going bonkies. Okay, that's as far as I can zoom out.
020.
Yep. And straighten my camera. There we go. You guys can see okay now?
Yep.
All right, good.
She went way out, way out, way out,
Welcome
way
home,
out.
Laura. You're missed. I have often thought about you.
She said it was beautiful. She got out just before the snow. Oh, yay.
Yeah. I know what that's all about.
Yeah. Ruby's got snow. Did it melt yet or still got it?
Okay.
Ruby,
What?
did your snow, you still got your snow or did it melt out?
Some of it melted. It's none in my yard now. It's all melted. All right. So there's the 2. All done. Now we're going to add a 0 to this side. This goes here. That's the sashing that goes here. And this goes across the bottom. And this will be the whole piece I'm going to fit into the backing of my farmer's wife quilt. I wish I could give you the pattern, but I can't. It's copyrighted and I get in trouble. I don't feel like going to jail. Or I don't feel like paying fines. Because Fat Quarter Shop has the money. I don't. Okay. Press this one this way. So all of the stuff goes to the dark side.
I'm
Maybe.
not your father. Everything to the dark side, to the dark side, to the dark side.
Everything's to the dark side, yes. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. All right, so add the other two in. I guess buying that pattern or that quilt kit gave me a whole beautiful new pattern. If I could figure out how to do a number one to fit, I could do 2021 for quilt. And I'm pretty sure I could figure it out.
Well, why would you do 2021?
But
Why would you do 2021?
for my next quilts, I do in 2021.
Oh, well, one should not be hard.
Well, I don't
Lord.
know. You do have to piece everything. And the pieces all have to fit together.
Well, I'm sure you could figure that out.
I'm sure I could too.
Yeah.
Sure I could. Oh, shit. Jeff, can you grab me some paper towel?
Did you knock your coffee over?
No, I'm pouring water in my iron and I'm wearing the whole thing.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that's not nice. Shit. Hannah, get out of my room. Oh my God, I'm soaking wet.
How did you get water all over yourself?
Because I was pouring it in that little hole and my arm just shook for a second and it went right over. And it just went everywhere. Yeah. Well, my floor got washed. Darn it. That looks like it's a duck beak there.
And Ronnie, let's see. Ronnie says, keep the snow in Montana. I'm from Connecticut. Ooh, Connecticut. I'd love to go see that state. They say it's very beautiful. I'm in Michigan, Ronnie. I'm in Oh, poop. I'm in Michigan.
All right. So.
And I watched the Weather Channel this morning. It said Wednesday it's going to be sunny. So Wednesday might be the day I'm going up north.
What are you going to do up north?
I got to winterize the cabin.
Oh, you got to get that done, eh?
Yeah. And then go hit Dollar Days, go shopping.
Yeah. How long will you stay up there for?
Just the day. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't feel like firing up the furnace.
Yeah, I'm sure it's cold.
No. And then I'm gonna go hit. Let's see. Gonna go to Ponderosa for lunch. There's no more Ponderosa down here. And who knows after that.
All right. Getting there. So I just have the side to sew on and the top. And we're good. This piece is done. Ready to go into the back.
Oh, I bet, Ronnie. All them maple leaves and the good sap and syrup.
now, so the outside border on, and this is done.
Well, la-di-da.
And
Get
then
her done. Get her done.
It came together quite nicely. Very nicely. What do you think?
It looks like 2020 to me.
Isn't that? I like it better like this as opposed to this. See?
Too far away, can't see.
The zeros are up.
Oh.
I like it better like this.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. So this is my last pieces for this backing. And it goes here all the way down.
Well, that's cool, Ronnie. I know I wanted to get up north so I could go see some of the beautiful trees up there and stuff, but things happen.
Shit. Come here. Anna. I hear you. Tiana. Jeff. She's taking stuff off my rolly cart. She thinks I don't see her. I can't see her, but I can hear her. Unless I have eyes in the back of my head.
It's like I was gonna say, where's your rolly cart?
Oh, there, I heard her ruffling stuff. Tiana wants to get something off my cart. Tiana is not innocent.
She's like, no, you can't take it away from me. I want it. Okay, I'll see when the 17th month is. 17th is on a Tuesday. All right.
That side's done. And we will flip this over and trim that piece off because I purposely left it a little bit longer. It's nothing worse than your sashing being too short. You don't. Go back the way you were supposed to. I could feel my seam wanting to flip on the bottom. Okay. We'll iron it. And it's done. All right. There we go.
I need a new straight needle. What kind are these? These are 12s. These are...
This is very, very pretty. Good way to use up some of my leftover scraps from the Rue 1800, but I still have lots left. There we go. Oopsies. Try that spot out. All right. It is all done. There is my 2020 piece backing.
Very good. Very good.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's really cool.
I love this. It's going to look so nice on the back of my quilt with all pieces of the fabric that are in my squares. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. Y'all like it?
Yep.
Thank you, Ronnie. So there you go. And my backing is this one here. So the colors are going to just pop in the back. So here is the color against that. So that's going to fit into the backing with the brown so beautifully. This is just, yeah, this is going to stick out really, really,
it's
really
going to
nice.
stick out. That's right.
It's going to pop. Even if I don't get this right in the middle, I don't really care. Even if it's closer to the top, I don't care. As long as this is pieced into the back. So I will have, I do want to get it centered though, at least centered, a little bit on this side, a little bit on that side. So I will have to dig into this fabric and add some addition onto this in this particular fabric and then join a piece there, join a piece down here, and there's my backing. And I think I'm going to use chocolate brown thread when I quilt it. Because
yeah, that would work.
Yeah, it'll camouflage in the brown, but it will stand out on all these light prints. It'll look so nice. So what do you guys think? Good idea I did that. I'm happy about it. This just turned out so darn cute. Yep, I just adore it. I'll give you a closer look and you can see all the varieties of pieces of leftover of my quilt blocks. You can see it's all different. Do you still have Wi-Fi? Yeah, why? Martha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Jeff just lost Wi-Fi and he was just coming in here and asking me if I had connection. And I do.
Yeah, you're still here.
All right. Okay. So we'll put this aside for our backing, which is so stinking adorable. I really, really love this. Really, really glad we did this. So that's going to go into this package here with all my squares. Keep that all stacked together like that. There. Now before I work on my 16, I have 16 blocks to finish. I have 16 of them to sew together, but I have every single one of them cut and laid out. And then that is it. I have 83 blocks to complete my start sewing together. But I do have to get the sashings cut out. Yeah.
You go,
right.
Ronnie.
So I need to put this back into the box where it originally came from because I need this for my Bloomtopia quilt. And that is right here. That's where I took it out of. I really like how they did the backing on this, but I didn't want to go up because I can't afford to use any more of the brown. I used probably already too much. Okay, I'm taking a little break, then I'm going to come back. Before I do this, I want to sew 2 kitchen towels for my kitchen because the 2 that I made, which I'll show you, they're too small. Like you dry your hands once and that area is saturated wet already. So I want to do them bigger so they hang longer. And I want to do 4 because I like to have 2 on each the dishwasher and 2 on my oven door because the 2 there, once one's wet, you can't dry your hands. And when I'm cooking, I'm constantly washing my hands and drying them. And I hate wasting paper towel because it's really hard to get. So let me go for a little break. Oh, pee break.
Intermission, people. It's intermission.
Yeah, little intermission.
Grab your hot dogs. Grab your peanuts. She's pretty quick at cutting pieces. She's pretty quick at sewing them all together, too. And I'm just adding thread. This is about the 4th, 5th time I've added thread to this thing. And I think I'm done. Got just one more little. All right, there we go. Thread is added. Airplane, airplane. All right, where am I at? Let's see. What do we need? Let's add some black. We'll do some black. So what's everybody up to today? Ouch. I still got laundry. I still didn't do my laundry yesterday. I want to go to the store and get some things at the store today. Black. And I really should get in there later and go live and work on my mini album. I need to get that done so I can clean the sewing table off so I can sew. Which I have monkey diapers covers to make. Yummy. And then when I get into that, I should make a couple masks. I still not made no masks.
Okay. See, this is the ones I made on a video, and they're too small. And I use these a lot. I just washed them actually yesterday.
Oh.
But I mean, I just wipe my hands, and the towel's too small. So
Right.
I want to make bigger ones. Well, not bigger, same size basically, but with the towel longer. So I have. Where are my towels? Oh, I put them here.
Ronnie is making cards for people in her church. Yay.
Hi, Ronnie.
Yeah, next month I'm making cards. I got too many cards.
So here's the fabrics I picked out that I'm going to use to make 4 new ones for just me. And I'm not making the dress. I'm just going to make plain Jane something. So I need to make a template. What should we use? Piece of cardstock. And my cardstock's all put away. Don't it? I guess I have to dig out a piece of cardstock. Gosh darn it. I really didn't want to touch my cardstock.
What do you need cardstock for?
I'm going to draw something.
Aww.
I'm going to freehand it.
You're gonna draw a smiley face.
What's that?
You gonna draw a smiley face?
No.
Oh,
No. I'm making a template. Okay. So, where's my pen? And I need a ruler. So we're just going to make these plain. We don't need anything fancy. So I want it to be 5.5. Let's see. No, let's go 6 inches wide. So we'll do 6 inch. Oh, that's nice. The pen didn't even work. I think I need to use a pencil. This sucks, this pen.
Wrong end.
There we go. All right. So there's, why does that look crooked to me? Well, it's not. I guess maybe I should put these on. All right, so we're going to start with this piece. And I'm just going to use a rotary cutter, one of my older ones. Oh, I gave them all to my daughter. Oh well, I have to change the blade in this one anyway. So I'm using paper that I printed on, but it's nice thick cardstock. So we'll go up on here. We'll go up about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go up 4 inches. There. Oh, I could just use this to draw it. What the heck? I don't need to do that. Or wait, that ain't 4. Okay. Whatever that is, it's 4.5. I want it to be 4.5. Okay, so starting there.
Oh, quit catching on my toe.
So I'm going to say
The joys of beading.
2 inches here. 2 inches here.
Catching on my knee.
I'm going to come in 2 inches, I think. Yeah, 2 inches works out good. So 2 inches there. I'm designing a pattern.
Obviously.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm designing a pattern. 2 inches there. Okay, and then they've got 2 inches here. Okay, so you want to come up here on an angle like that. We'll cut it out like that. Okay, now, that's going to kind of hang down way too long. So if I get a tab, fold over. Yeah, let's take off some. We only need 3 inches here. I don't want it that long. Now, let's take our pens. Let's draw right up that. I'll just make a plain Jane thing. And I think I'm going to leave it. How big is this? It is 4.5 inches. I think 4 inches will cut it. All right, so now I'm going to use my small ruler, so I don't need the big one. I'm going to cut into this. There. Do this first. There. And here's my pattern. Ta-dum. That's my pattern. Actually, that's kind of too small. I forgot about the seam allowance. Oopsies. Well, that's okay. I'm going to cut a new one, allowing a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Because then when this folds over the stove, the handle, yeah, I want it to be about this wide. So I need to add a 1/4 inch on each side. 1/4 inch here, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. So we'll cut it out. We'll do it again on another piece of cardstock, and then I'll just add a 1/4 inch with my ruler here because I want it to be like that. So this part here, I'm going to trim this down more. So now it's only 2.5 inches. So when we fold this over our stove, we want it to fit over the handle. And I'm kind of worried that this is not long enough. So I'll make it a little longer. It won't hurt anything. Okay, I'm going to grab another piece of paper. All right, undo this again. So I'm just going to do it like this to make sure I can add a 1/4 inch. Actually, I'm going to glue it down. It'll be easier because then it'll be a nice thick template. There we go. Okay. Now, let's add a 1/4 inch everywhere. For the bottom, I'm going to add 1/2 inch because you got to turn it under. So we'll better go 3/4 inch so we can fold it under. It'll fold both sides under. So yeah. Inch there. Inch here. There. And I'm going to add 1.5 inches to this. Let's bring this back. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking business. There we go. Now we can cut this out. And then I have my template. Perfect size. I fell out of there. There's our template. We're going to cut 2. So we need to cut 2 for each because I want it nice and sturdy. And then I want it to kind of basic. I'm going to put some lace on it right here on this part so that this part here is going to fit over my handle. You see? Need it nice and big because some handles are really big. So that's perfect. So I need to find some more fabric. Glue. Wipe that off of my garbage. Okay. So we have fat quarters here. And I need to cut, or actually these aren't even fat quarters. Wow, this is not going to be enough fabric, is it? Oh my gosh, it is. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to put this on the fold. So let's iron that. I'll screw these. I'm going to get some more of the fat 8s. They're going to fit on there? Yes. So, where is the selvage? On here. Because these all have salvages. Is it going to fit? Yep. Okay, so there's those 2. I'm going to grab some more of this fat quarter bundle.
Fat quarter, fat quarter.
Before. There's this one.
That green pretty much matches your kitchen pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, but I don't want these ones with... Oh, here's some brown. Here's a brown one. Why do they only give you 1 brown? Dirty pygmies? Darn it. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We'll just use them. I think they'll look good. Yep. So open this up, fold it up to the selvage. These are going to be cute. Wish I had another green one. So they're all matching. But the other ones have blue flowers in them. That's just not going to work. My kitchen's green and it's kind of like a sage green and brown, dark brown. So, really, bummer. Don't I have a fat quarter anywhere that's got this green? I must. Let's have a look in this bag. Nope. Of course I don't. Not that color green, because that is the perfect color green that I need. See? That color green is perfect. If I sewed 2 of these together, would it fit? No.
No. Huh?
Shoot! Cacaroma. Yeah, all of these have blue flowers in them. Wait, I'm going to check my Moda prints.
It's actually kind of just a shade darker than my walls are painted.
I'm going to check here. I might have the green.
That was one of the best things I ever done was paint that wall.
Oh, these are all
square. I love it.
Greens? Is there any green in these 10-inch squares? Of course not.
Debbie asked, Ruby, have you ever heard of Water Girl Quilt Company out of Prescott?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I actually belong to their Facebook group. Yep. I have. So I lucked out in there. No such luck in that one. Poo-poo.
Most of my stuff is Stampin' Up. I got hooked really bad, but all my stuff right now is packed away because I will be moving sometime soon. Where are you going to be moving to, Ronnie?
Oh well, we're gonna have to make it with the brown. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's got to be made with the brown.
Debbie said she's the one that got me into quilting. I love her Tulsa.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Tula print. She loves her Tula print.
These? Possible. These are tulip.
No, she says she loves her Tula print.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And I will be cutting all of them out at the same time, because that's how I roll. Right as soon as I change my blade. Because now I cut paper with it, I've really dulled it. There we go.
Wait a minute. I have no idea. My son lost his house, and because of COVID, our removal got canceled for the time being.
Oh
In
no.
a way, this COVID was a blessing for all of us for now. Hmm.
I love bending my pins because that's exactly what I like to do here. Hell. There. Ow! There you are. So my video I did the other day got flagged.
Again?
Yeah. Their algorithms really suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really suck.
Sewing machine is my go-to craft, and I got my mojo back. Well, yay, Ronnie.
Good for you, Ronnie. All right, let's change the blade in this because I have literally dulled it. Need to get all these lengthies out anyways. So these are the used ones. Shoot. Opened it upside down. This is a new one. Oh, I hate touching these things. There's oil all over them. But that's a good thing because then they don't rust. And then I'll just take a piece of fabric out of the garbage here, wipe some of that oil off. Because I don't really need that much oil on it. There we go. Quick and painless. Okay. Now I'm going to use my rotary cutter to just cut these out. I just think it's going to be a lot easier. No, can't do it that way.
Did you allow for seam allowance?
Yes, don't you see I drew my 1/4 inch all the way around?
Okay.
Yep, I did.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a hot air balloon looking at you.
Why?
I'm not answering that because I can't figure it out.
What?
Nothing. Nada. Nada, nada, nada.
Can you just get off? That. And that. Why don't I just, no, cut straighter with these. I was being tempted. Back to this again. Okay, good job. Good job. And I'm going to pull these pins out. My ruler will sit flatter.
Dang, my phone even scared me. Ooh.
Okay. Cool. Done. Get these. Do that. Again. All right. There's my little pattern. There they are. So when it's all sewed, this is going to come down.
With a button?
No, snap.
Oh. Snap. Snap into a
Snap
snap.
in. Yes. But I need to fix this because I yanked my thread. Dang it.
I think next year I'm going to order me some of them snaps because them were cool.
Yeah, you can use them in paper too,
Yeah.
which I have.
They're to hang her towels with, Debbie. Debbie. Debbie.
Okay. So now we do is just
You
flip
know,
them
like
around.
grannies would crochet the top of the towel to make it hang on your little handles.
Yeah, they make crocheted ones, but I don't want a crocheted one because I ain't crocheting it.
Right.
Yeah. And we'll just leave the bottom open, stick some pins in some places here so our fabric stays straight.
So what material you got for the towel?
Oh my God. I got,
Terry cloth?
yeah, I got towel, brand new ones.
Oh, you bought the towels to hang in there.
No, I bought them a long time ago and I have like lots left over out of the package.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they're just these here. And the only thing I'm cutting off of them so I can run a running stitch across the tops is I'll just be cutting this thick seam off because we need to gather them.
Right.
See, and now they'll be nice and long. I can do extra cleaning on my, and I'm going to make sure I cut the part with the tag. So I cut that off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 4 bar towels. These are called bar towels. I have 4 of them here. And I like the fact that they're longer and I could just keep drying my hands as opposed to this, so short.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants a pattern like this,
You know how to make one up?
how?
Well, it's kind of easy.
Well, I could give you measurements.
That's true. You can.
Just do your
Debbie,
measurements here, then
Debbie
to
says yes,
here.
please.
Yes, please. Okay. All right. Let's draw a line. Let's draw on this, and then Debbie, you can take a still shot of it. So
Is there
this,
any way that you could just like put it in Facebook page and
yeah,
then
but
they can copy it?
it's not gonna be the size I did. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 wide here. So 6.5. And then from here to here is, oops, let's get on the 1, 2, 3
Inch and a quarter,
and a
three
half.
quarters.
So from here to here is 3 1/2. So you would do that on both sides. So here, 3 1/2. Oops, no. This is 3 1/2. And that's probably 1, 2, 3 inches. So 3 inches here, 3 inches, and 3 inches here and here. And then from here to here is 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4. 5 1/4 is this here. And then I believe this is 2 1/2 up here. So 2 1/2 is here. Okay. Oops, that's upside down.
I wish she was writing it. I was looking at like, what?
Yeah, 2 1/2 is across here. Okay, so 3 inches here. So you would draw, you would go in. First, you got to go in 2 1/4, I believe this is. You got to go in 2 1/4. I'm sure of it. No, in 2 inches. So from here to here, go in 2 inches here. Okay. So your 2 inches here, you would draw your lines. Then you would take from this, then you would go all the way up, draw your line all the way up, and then take this on a diagonal and do 3 inches in here on both sides, and then this. So let me hold this up to the camera where you can see it and take a still shot.
Like,
Okay. Oh,
where's the bark box?
on fold. So I put this top part here on the fold. so I don't have to sew it, just to make things a little easier. And then you're just going to flip it into right sides together. Put some pins in it. You're just going to sew it up. And everything should match up nicely. She is bugging Tia. And then you're going to leave this part open for now, because that's where we're going to add our towel in there. And we're going to put snaps on it. That one looks good enough. Actually, I could take a picture of that now. It's just not going to be actual size. But let me do a whole new one so you can see how to draw your lines. And then just cut the piece out. That's what I should do. Take a picture of it and put it in the Facebook group. And I will do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a logical thing to do.
Yeah. Since it doesn't have to be, this is not actual size. You've got all the measurements there that you can just follow those to get this exact shape if you like this. Oops. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now for my towels, oops, I'm going to cut these because I'm going to do a running stitch on them. So I'm just going to fold them outside like this. Okay. I'm going to cut about an inch off, line that up straight so that they're straight. That is gone.
Another dang knot.
Yep, I like that. So there's that. Let's line it straight there.
Oh,
Inch
hey.
off. Yeah. Pretty shitty. I don't like how that's fitted. There we go. Line that up roughly, it's an inch. Is the one with the tag? I thought that didn't cut there. Okay. That one's good.
Debbie says, Ruby, I will pay postage if you are not going to be needing your template.
What?
Huh?
Oh, I'll make you one and send it to you, Debbie. You're not paying for the postage. It's a stamp. It'll fit in an envelope. You don't need to pay. Okay, these pins are playing havoc with my life and scaring me. Get out of the way. All right. Let's get that lined up there. Take an inch off roughly there. Line that up. Whoa, that's more than an inch, woman.
Oh boy, that was a tight fit bead.
Last one. So you got to do a big running stitch on this because you got to gather it to fit inside, which I'll show you if you don't get it.
Ouch.
Martha, pins are pointy.
Yes, I know.
In case you forgot. All right, there's those. Okay, let's sew. I will make up a pattern for you, Debbie. That's a lot nicer than that. Okay. And I am going to back stitch here. And I'm sewing 1/4 of an inch. And when I get to this corner here, I'm going to pivot and go down my diagonal. And same here. Pivot. And I'm not going to take it off the machine. I'm just going to pull the thread out and go down this side. Perfect. Okay. So there's one sewed. And we'll just trim this off. I mean, it'll be inside anyway. You ain't gonna see it. And you want to trim off your corner. You could get nice little points there. All right.
Okay, let's see how far that's going now.
Okay. Trim that. Trim that. So there's 2 done. So they sew up pretty quick, to be honest.
Let's say about another 1/2 inch to go. She says, I am looking to make most of the shower prizes. Shower for what, Debbie? Wedding shower, baby shower, or
I think
get
it's
out
a
of my
wedding
house
a wedding shower. I think her daughter's getting married. or her son. I can't remember.
Some type of shower. That's for sure.
That would make beautiful shower gifts, Deb.
Yeah, they would.
Something like this. If I got this at a shower, I would have appreciated it.
Handmade shower gifts can't get no better.
That one's done. Let's trim off.
She's going to be a first-time grandma. Baby shower, yeah, see?
Oh, that would be so cute. That's right. She's going to be a first-time grandma.
Yeah, fun, fun, fun.
Yep. It is fun being a grandma.
Well,
grandkids bring so much life back into you guys. I'm not kidding you. My God, my knee. I hate it.
what is it to be around them?
Yep, and when you had enough, it's like, okay, time to go home to mommy and daddy now.
Well, like her grandkids, you know, they live, 4 hours away.
My grandkids were so good yesterday. Really good. All right. That is done. And now I'm going to sew. Actually, I need some long thread on all of these. So I'm just going to sew so I can get some long thread. Because you need it to pull out of this. Okay. So you're just going to sew. I'm just going to stick with 1/2 inch. Whoops. And I'm going to make it really big.
Ruby, did you get the number patterns from Fat Quarter Shop?
Yes, I did, and you can't buy it. But I'll tell you what. Maybe the people, the company that made them.
Why can't you buy them? Let's start with that.
Actually, you know what?
What?
Oh my God, yes. You can get them for free from Fat Quarter Shop. All their blocks for Bloomtopia, they ask for like a $5 donation because all the money went to Make-A-Wish. That's right. They released, every time they did a block for the charity quilt, they released a block and it got to put on their website. And yes, that backing has definitely got to be there too, because that was part of the charity quilt. And for the pattern, they were just asking for like a $5 donation, but you can download it for free. You don't have to pay a $5 donation. So yes, check out Fat Quarter Shop. I forgot all about that because they did that in order to make extra money for the charity. So yes, my gosh, I forgot. I could have gave that pattern out because you can get it for free. So my stitch is on like 5.5. Pretty big. And if I could find it, I'll go on their website and look for it. I will post it in the group. Yeah, that is. I forgot all about that, guys. I'm so sorry. Yes, you
Well,
can
that's
get it
cool.
for free. What?
That's cool that they brought it back to your attention.
Yeah, and I mean, for a $5 donation, it's going straight to Make a Wish Foundation.
Good morning, Phil. Oh, it's afternoon. That's right. 12
Hey,
o'clock already?
Tracy. All right. So let
Ay,
me
ay,
turn
ay.
this back to 2 because I guarantee I'll come to my sew machine. I'll start sewing and it'll be at this big fat stitch. Now, I need to turn all of these inside out. Inside right, I mean.
Is everybody good with her view? Do you want her to come in a little bit, or are y'all good?
I can come up a little. I spread out for that 2020 and I forgot to come back closer. Not that close.
Not that. There you go. That might work.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking, what if I put a piece of
My
thicker
handles are
fleece in?
vertical, so I like the ties on them.
What
The
if
way I
I
can
put
tie it
a
to the handle.
I'm thinking, what if I put a piece of fleece in this? Wouldn't that make it a nice, more sturdier thing? And then when it's hanging, it's not going to droop.
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
I think fleece would work.
Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put some fleece in here. We're going to cut out 4 pieces of this, and then I'm just going to go around and trim off 1/4 of an inch so it fits on the inside, and I'm going to trim off about 1/2 inch at the bottom. Okay, so there's 3.
She's
Where's the
making new towels to hang in her kitchen, so
Yeah, I wanted them nice and long. See how long these ones are going to be? Yes, as opposed to this little short one. Too short. Okay, so let me grab some fleece up here, and I'm going to cut out some fleece. I got all kinds right here. This is fusible fleece.
that little one, the little towel that you got with the little dress would
Yeah,
be cute when Raina gets about 4 or 5 and she gets a little kitchen of her own.
yeah, that would be cute for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is trace it. So I'm just going to mark it with the marker, wherever that is. So go 1/2 inch over. Okay. Is this working? Of course not. Oh, that's not going to work. Screw it. I'm going to do it the way I said I was going to do it. So, but I am going to take a 1/2 inch because I've got to fold this up. So, son of a biatch.
Hey, watch what you're doing with the tire wheel, man.
No,
Don't cut your finger neither.
totally crooked there. So now trim this with the scissors. It's trimmed. There we go. So trim that off and that off. And put my batting back. Now what I'm going to do is just going to hold them all together. Try to. And I'm going to trim off 1/4 of an inch approximately all the way around. So it fits nicely inside and doesn't interfere with my seams. Whoa. Now we'll do the same over here. Okay. Let's see how those fit. This one here looks like it's a huge, humongous mess. There. I hope this worked. And it fits good inside of here without getting in the seams. Ow. Well, for it to be like that, I didn't really need to cut it at the top. I do need to trim these a little bit more. Like that. Oops. Like that. So, don't want it to go past my sew lines. Like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Could even pull that right up close to the top there. Yeah, because I don't have a seam line up there. And now I could press this on. So let's get that going before I turn these out. So I got to make each one fitted for each because of my sewing. Might be a little bit different on one as opposed to the other. That down just a notch. That. Perfect. So I need to trim a little off this too. Why don't I just do it this way? I don't know. It's bigger. Here we go. Perfect.
Where has Dai been? Dai been around, but she came into chat yesterday, and I asked her when she was going live again, and she has no idea. She had been cleaning her craft room. She got a new bed. So her old bed she put in the craft room, and
So she's got no craft room anymore now?
yeah, she does, but she just got a bed in there, and that's where Kit Kat's been sleeping.
Of course.
Been trying to get her to be a morning dove, but it ain't working.
No.
It ain't working. So let's see, it's 12. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for her, so she's still sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how far I've got now. Goes there. That goes there, and still not really enough.
There. All right. Now these all fit here perfectly. Perfect. Okay.
A
Good
couple
job.
more rows, I think. We should be fine. Gotta do that in the gray.
Double check. Make sure it's nowhere near my seams. And give it a press.
Plus, Dai has already done their fallback hour, so.
Oh, right. Yeah, they did their daylight savings already in New Zealand.
Yep. And you know how that can get everybody's sleeping hours all kind of screwed up.
Wonked up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if I have a cut button that'll fit this color.
And then I got to take a little break. I got to stand up. I got to stand up.
All right. I think that should be long enough. Oh my God, I wonder how long it is. 2 feet. Gotta go find a button. I need a button.
Oh, I need a button. Okay. I think that looks good. We will need the iron anyway to turn these up after we get them. I got to take a little break. I got to stand up, guys. And Debbie, I promise I will print this off. I'll make this, but it's going to be folded in the mail like that. So I can fit it inside of an envelope, okay? You just have to unfold it. I will do that for you, Debbie. But I will take a picture of this once I redo it. Take the full sheet. That way you can see where you draw the lines if you have to make another template. And I just used ordinary cardstock that I already printed on. So mine's got a pretty backing. I'm getting up for a minute, just a few minute intermission, guys. I gotta walk. Oh my word. No. All right. Oh, I meant to get my turn tool. Ah, forget it. I'll just use my scissors. That's all we'll do. All right. Now, it's going to be a little trickier to turn this, but I don't care about that part. There. Like I said, I'll use my scissors. Stinking adorable. Push this corner out. Matches. So that's ready to be pressed. And it's nice and stiff. And I think I'm going to sew a little bit of lace on that. And I think I want it to snap right about there. Ooh. There. I don't know. I'm going to have to go test it on my stove before I do anything. But this does help stiffen it up with the fleece in here. That's my neighbor playing with a motorcycle outside. Push those out. Push that out. How cute are those? I really hate the new Facebook because when I go into my group now, I don't see the message requests for people that want to join my group. And I had 9 of them.
Yeah, they're a little on the hard side to find.
Yes, it's stupid what they did.
Yeah.
Really stupid. So, of course, 9 people waiting to get in my group, and I'm just ignoring them. And not on purpose. I feel so bad. Oh, these are cute. There we go. There. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Now, let's iron them.
This sounds like your neighbor's got an old jalopy.
Got a Harley Davidson. It sounds like a piece of crap. I'm so sorry about
That
that.
don't sound like no freaking Harley to me. It sounds like an old jalopy. Okay, now I can hear the Harley.
Oh, I think these are so cute. We will top stitch them after we get the piece, the towel inside of them. Then you're going to go around and top stitch all around it. All right. Now, definitely want to fold this in.
We'll let that dry.
Looks good to me. Gotcha. There we go. That's perfect. So I'm just gonna run and see how big this has to be to go around my stove handle. The oven handle. Okay, scrap the lace. I'm not gonna put lace on it because I have to bring the thing down to about here. So kind of in line with this here is where I need to put the snap. So that's plenty of room to sit perfectly.
Perfectly, darling. Perfectly.
So perfectly.
Oh, Dee Dee. I'm gonna change the battery. Dee.
Okay. Get in there. Be large. Perfect. Good enough. Yeah. Is the part I hate. What is her problem?
Sounds like she's going after Tia.
No, she's barking at somebody or something.
Now, every time there's running water, she wants running water.
She wants to play in the water.
She wants to play in the water.
Too bad.
She's a water dog, hey?
She loves water. She jumps in the bathtub now and then she can't get out. So gotta constantly hear she starts barking from down the hall. You gotta go in the bathroom and get her out of the bathtub. I'm serious. She's cuckoo.
I'd take and fill that baby up next time, and then
We've
she jumps
tried
in there.
that. We've tried that. That doesn't bother her. She doesn't. She's not scared of water. All right. Those are looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is put the snaps on before I can carry on. Hope I have brown, because I'm going to put brown snaps. I got beige. I got yucky puke green. I got that green. Why can't I have brown?
You got alcohol markers?
No. Oh, I guess that's what they call brown. That is brown. So we'll use these.
Look, I see one that looks brown to me.
Yeah, these are brown.
Looks two over from the orange one.
So there's one.
What color are them?
That's purple.
Time after time.
So,
I will be waiting.
so there's one of each of that. One of those. And one of those. Okay. Now that we've got all the pieces we need, I'm going to poke all the holes in the same spot.
I don't remember. Did that snap Witch Majiggy come with the snaps or no?
Yeah, it all came as a set.
The tool?
Yep. Yep, it did. Okay. Those are all poked. One here. That one there. It's all in there even. Yep. Squish. Perfect. Cute. Okay, where are you? There we go. One more. Perfect. this one more little press. That's good. Right. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Now, I need something stiff. Really stiff. That many pieces of fabric. I put it in here because I don't want the hole to go all the way through. And let me decide roughly where that should go. Right there. All right. That in there. That there. Oh, that's got to be pushed down more. How can I tighten this? Let me count the way. Is there a way to tighten these? Well, that's got to be smashed down some more.
Come open, 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 sesame. Okay, we'll use the other end.
Perfect.
Ah.
All right. I really wish that would squish down a little bit more. I don't trust that. Doesn't look flattened enough to me.
Get her, Ruby, get her.
There. How cute is that? That's how I will measure. Where are you? And you've got to put these snaps on before you sew that bottom up.
Yeah, or you'd be bumming.
Yeah.
Bumming, you be bumming.
That's good. Perfect. Actually, I don't even need that because I don't poke it. So you got to move you over. Lift it up. Right there. fingernails. No. Squeeze hard. Last one. Yeah, you get all the tools to put these in. You pygmy. Go back. Why are you giving me a hard time for the last one? Zoop. Oh, here goes nothing. There we go. Easy as pie. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. How cute are those? Done.
It even came with the little screwdrivers?
Yes, all the tools. Everything in this package, it came in that package.
I'll be darned. Yeah, I gotta get me one of them.
Yeah, you sure do.
That was
All right.
off Amazon, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's play roughly. I want to play too hard. Be careful. So careful. And I'm only pulling one of the threads very carefully. Let's see if that's going to fit inside. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's put it in. about a half an inch. So that's what I'm doing, half an inch.
Looks good.
Yeah. Put a clip there. This needs to be ruffled a little differently because it's all in the middle kind of. So you kind of want to distribute your ruffle a little evenly. Half an inch there. And I think I've got it way shoved in there.
Okay. I remeasure the bracelet.
That, to me, seems pretty even. I'm going to put a couple of pins in here. And give it a sew job. And I am going to pull these threads out. They're super long. If they're sticking out, pull it out. I guess the other ones ended up inside. There. Nice and long. That's exactly what I want. These are going to be nice and long. See? Might be a little long, but I like them like that. I'm going to put another pin right there. Oh, there's that other one. Let's pull it out. Pull this one. There. Oh, shoot. Well, I want them to hang this way, I think. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I'm finding this really long. I kind of like the front. Damn it, I have to take this out. I put it on up. Look it. So I'm just going to carefully flip it around inside here. Like that. Put it all back. That back in there.
Well, let's see here. So if I do 1, 2, 3.
Back in there like that. Arrange the ruffle again. Just ruffle it out. Looks good to me. Shove some pins. I got about an inch of it shoved inside, and I'm okay with that because it'll never fray, and it's a little long. So there we go. This looks better. There. All right, there's one done. I don't even know if I need to really ruffle that. Maybe I could just do it this way. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Where is the...
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yep. You don't even gotta waste time ruffling. Just crumple it all up, put it inside. About an inch. An inch there. Just had to pop out.
What's Jeff making?
I don't know. No clue. Okay, so now you just even it out all by its little self. There. Sounds like he's scraping something.
I was almost saying, it sounds like he's making scrambled eggs.
No, I don't smell anything cooking. All right, I like that. It's good enough. Put some pins in it.
So,
Yep. Where are you?
20.
So that's the front. Yep. There.
Let's take out one more.
That one. That one. Look how thick that is right in that spot. Let's chill it. And that one. And there we go. Excellent. Now, if you sew it with these big things on it, they help ruffle it somewhat. Yep, somewhat. That's the back. Around. That one. Good. Oh, my legs.
Did you go get a knee brace?
No,
Why not?
because I don't wear knee braces.
You should try it.
I tried one once when I first damaged my knee, and I couldn't keep that knee brace on. I can't stand to be restrained. Sometimes I put a tensor bandage around because you don't have to put that super tight. Okay.
You should try putting that on while you're sewing then.
Mm-hmm. All right. We are good to go. Oh. All right. So, ouch. Top stitch over that. Oh shoot, I gotta get rid of this foot. It's going to snag everywhere, being a 1/4 inch. I'm not doing 1/4 inch. I want a top stitch. I have to use my other foot. My other foot. This is the one I like for top stitching. I think I'll go for this direction. Might be a little thick in here, but hey.
Hi, Teresa Lily.
Hi, Teresa.
Good afternoon. Pick-a-doo.
Now, what I want to do is go over that one more time, because you can never be too safe with sewing twice. So it did sew on both sides, which makes me very happy. That means I did a good job. So I'm just going to resew over that same stitch line, and then I'll start top stitching all the way around. Nope, it's not stitching there. Too thick. It actually quit on me over here. Really? Nope, it's not sewing it. It's because this thing came out. Why did that do that? What are you doing? Red. Alright, let's try this again. did sew it. Yeah, a second time. Probably shouldn't have cut it short. Ay, ay, ay. How's Miss Teresa doing? All right. There is one of them all nicely sewed. How cute. Nice and snug. Like a bug in a rug. There we go. Look at that. That's so stinking cute. And that's going to fit on my dishwasher. Look how nice and long. So it's a full-size tea towel. You'd even dry your dishes with it if you wanted to. But you know what? I really think I need to quilt this. I really do. Because it's just moving around.
Yeah, get a few more stitches in that towel.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. There we go. That's secure.
Okay, so how can I do this?
Put one in here. Now I don't feel like it's going to shift around. Yep, that's good enough. Put another one there. I have a thing about threads hanging off. I really do. I have a pet peeve about that.
Yeah, I don't like the threads neither.
Nope. Oh my God, this is so cute. I really love it. Now I think it's going to wash up nice. Open, close.
More beads. More beads.
So cute, guys. You really need to try them. There we go. There is one sewed. I'm going to go see how it is. I'm going to get up and have an excuse to walk. Ah, ow. Oh, my word.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ooh. What one do you like better? Of course.
Well, I'm not liking that idea.
No. What's your favorite girl?
But I guess it should work.
No, no doggies allowed, especially one that gets into everything. Who doesn't know how to stay out of stuff. Okay, let's sew this one. She's having a little fit. She's just
she'll survive.
what?
She'll survive.
Yes, she will. She wants up on the counter because she likes getting into the water. What a dumb dog. Silly girl.
No, come on.
So, you go back over that a second time. It looks really nice. And then you will go down here, across the tops of this. She's bugging Jeff to no end. Better him than me, right?
Right?
Not bug me.
For the moment.
Yeah, well, when I go in the living room, she will bug me. Okay. Now, we is going to top stitch it all the way around.
And the bracelet is done.
Wow.
Yes. Nice 3-wrap. That's pretty darn cool, man.
Good. Glad you've done it.
Now I get it. It be done along with the earrings. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna sew just across here, just because. There's another one done. Look at how cute.
Awesome.
I might make some of these for my kids for Christmas. My daughter bought a new house. She's moving in November in it.
Ooh.
The older daughter. And
Which daughter?
they're
Which
just
daughter's
moving.
moving?
We can see their deck, their house, their back door, everything right from our backyard.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's Cassie, right?
Diana. No, the older daughter. Cassie's the youngest. So she's got new everything in her house. So she might appreciate a couple of these.
Oh yeah, most likely yes.
Her new kitchen.
Have you been over there to see it yet?
Oh, they can't. They don't get possession until November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't. The only thing from the home inspection that was bad was the copper aluminum wiring that had to be changed to pass the inspection. So she paid, I don't know, about $6,000 to have that all rerouted, rewired, all
Wow.
the electricity. Yeah, it still has the old tube and copper and tubing or whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that had to get fixed. So that's why the closing date got changed.
So did they have to pay for it or the owners?
Nope, the lady paid for it that sold her the house. And the lady that owned the house is a nurse. She lived there all by herself, Leanna said. So
Yeah.
yeah, she paid for it because that old tube and copper, or what do they call that? Not knob and tube or whatever. It's not safe. They don't allow that in homes anymore. Copper tubing or whatever it is. Aluminum wiring.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest of the house passed the home inspection with flying colors. And I said, my daughter came to me and said, what are the tips I need to know about buying a house? Because it's their first time ever buying. I said, number one, home inspection. Do not waive that.
Right. Right.
So she's kind of glad because everything was pending the home inspection. So the lady got it all done.
Yep. You got to have that home inspection done.
Yes.
And you guys over there are probably more, I don't know, some of the inspectors around here, they take bribes and it's like, oh God.
Not here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Canada's more specific.
When we got our house home inspected, the home inspector said he couldn't believe this house passed with flying nothing. Everything's been redone in it before it was even sold. So that was a blessing in itself. I'm just double sewing over this part.
She put fleece in the little material parts to keep it more stable.
Who asked that? Oh, geez.
Teresa.
Oh, Teresa did. Yeah, I put fleece in. If you rewatch the video, Teresa, you'll see what I did. I created this out of my head, drew a diagram, and made my own pattern, which I'm going to post in a Facebook group. So I made this pattern that's on the floor. This is the pattern I made out of a piece of cardstock. Okay, and now top stitch it all the way around, and I back stitch over here. All right, that is good, good, good. Just gonna do one more sew. But the reason I remade them is because the ones I have in my kitchen right now are too short. These little dresses, and I don't like them like that. I use them once, and you know, you dry your hands, the whole thing's wet already. So I wanted to make something that's gonna dry my hands more than once. There we go. And I'll show you what else we made today for my quilt. There we go. We made 4 of these beautiful kitchen things, nice and long, full size. And they fit over the dishwasher and the oven perfectly. So today we accomplished a lot. I think I did really well. Making 4
Pat yourself on the back.
Yep, we made 4 of these. Nice, full-size kitchen towels. It's snowing out. And the other one's hanging on my dishwasher. So there's 4 of those, which I absolutely love these. And to start off the show, we made this pieced backing. Let me zoom out, because you're not going to see it unless I zoom out. Whoa. Don't have to zoom out that much. We made this.
Yes, we did.
We did. I had everything all cut out and ready to sew together. So this is going to go on the back of my farmer's wife quilt. We made 2020. What do you think of that? How cool is that? So that just turned out so pretty. I love it. Love it. So remember, you can go get this pattern for free off Fat Quarter Shop. And look what I did. I made a mess of my squares pulling this out. So there, that's what we did today. I think we did pretty darn good. Yep, I think so too. Almost 100 years later, 1920, 2020, 100 years later, these blocks were what do you call that?
Revamped.
Well, not revamped. I didn't revamp them. Anyways, I redid them. So there's my little one, and there's my bigger ones. We graduated.
You grew up.
We grew up. Look at that. I mean, this one is still really
I still
cute.
think that would be cute for
But
rain.
as soon as I dry my hands, the whole thing's wet. And when I'm cooking, I'm constantly washing and drying. By the time I get to use this, it's soaking wet from drying my hands so much. So I need something where I can dry here, dry there, dry here, dry there. Yeah. That way I'm not using paper towel up. So this is so cute. I love these. And I know when my girls see them, they're going to be, where did you get those? I'll be like, where do you think?
No, they're going to say, what day did you make them?
Right from my sewing machine. Sewing room. These are so cute. I love them. Love, love, love them. So I'm going to show you roughly how to create this pattern because I'm not mailing this pattern to everyone. I'll show you how to create that on a piece of cardstock. Let me get two pieces of cardstock. Because, where are you? There you are. Time, I will be waiting. Oh, my head. Ow. No, stop. So, this is what you're going to do. You're going to make two pieces if, and only if, you're going to put a lining in it. If you're not going to put the lining in it, then don't bother. Just make it the full size. So this is how I created it. We're going to get a pencil because I can erase. All right, so here on the bottom, so we want to go 6 inches. We're going to go 6 inches. I'm going to remove a ½ inch because I'll create the bigger one after. So we're going to go here. Actually, I'm going to go get I don't want to use my brand new rotary cutter on this. So I'm going to pull one out of my drawer over here. I'm pretty sure I can. Get all in here. Anyone will do. Because I'm not dulling my blade. One of my old rotary cutters. All right. And this is, oops. This is why I don't use this kind of rotary cutter anymore. I don't cut very straight. Okay, so this is 6 inches here. Across. Then you're going to go up 3½ inches. So let's go up 3½ inches. And you're going to draw a line. Okay. Then you're going to go on this side. You're going to go in 2 inches. So you're over 2 inches over here. Okay. And you're going to draw a line. Flip your paper around. And you're going to go 2 inches on this side. You're going to draw a line to there. Then you're going to go up 2 more inches, which I thought it was. You're going to go up 2 more inches from this line here. Up 2 inches here. And draw a line. Now you're going to make your little things there. Little ruler. You're going to make your little diagonal from this point to this point. just like that. Okay, so from this point to that point. Okay, that's how you're going to make your piece. Now, this part here is strictly for, oh, and wait, how long did I make this? Right about there. Okay, so you're going to cut it off. Let's measure that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a quarter. So let's erase this. Oh, I hate this eraser. Are you serious? Just to get at this? All right. Everything back. Okay. So come down a quarter of an inch from here. So you have a quarter inch there. Okay. So this is 5 1/4. Right? No, not quite. So 5 1/8. So from here to here, 5 1/8. And 2 inches from here to here, 2 inches. From here to here is 2 inches. From here to here is 6 inches. And this, I believe, is 3 1/2. Yep. From here to here is 3 1/2 inches. Okay, and then you're just going to make your diagonal cuts. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to cut this off. Oh, I went crooked. Oh, crap. This blade is very dull. Like, I mean, seriously dull. It's not even cutting the paper. It's pretty bad. There we go. Now, I'm just going to get regular scissors, which are over here. I'm not going to use my fabric scissors to cut paper. Not happening. So you're going to cut this diagonal piece here out like that. Okay. Now, try to cut this straight. And then you're going to cut this piece out. Okay, so this piece here, this is for your interfacing. Oops. Guess I should learn how to spell. This is for interfacing. Snip this off. Place on fold. All right. Now you're going to get another piece of paper. And you're going to leave some room. You don't have to leave any room at the bottom. Okay. you're going to trace this. Trace it. Okay. And this is what you should have. Now all you're going to do is go around this whole entire thing and add 1/4 of an inch and draw new lines. So there. Adding 1/4 of an inch there. I can't do it. I have to turn it around. There. There. So this will give you your seam there and there. Okay, that's it. Now you got your 1/4 inch seam. Okay, so there. And that is that. And now you're going to just cut this piece out, which I'm going to do with the scissors, because this is the base. This is your main piece. Oh wait, that's the, I don't need to put that on the fold. Never mind. This one here. It's this part you're going to place on the fold.
What size are the bar towels?
I don't know. Normal towels that I got from Amazon last year. So this is the pattern I'll be sending to Debbie. So she's got her interfacing one if she wants to use fleece or interfacing. You can even use a medium or heavyweight interfacing. Will work just as well. And there you go. Get rid of that. So there you go. You got 1/4 inch seam allowance in all of it.
Yeah, new towels to put on her new stove when she gets it.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Whenever it gets there. So this is place on fold. This one, you do not need to place this on fold. Erase this. Oh, this eraser don't work for this shit. There. So now this will be for my own personal file because I keep all my patterns that I make in a folder in my bag here. So this should fit inside of here. Your piece of, once you sew your interfacing. This should take a 1/2 inch off of this. I forgot about that because you got to fold it up and you don't want to create any extra bulk in here. So take a 1/2 inch off. Actually, I took 3/4 of an inch off. You want to cut this 3/4 of an inch shorter. And gosh damn it, that went really crooked. This is why I don't use these kinds of things. Look it. That's all right. I can fix that. I'll just tape it right back together, and then I'll cut it out properly. Because I'm not making another one. I don't have time. I can't handle to sit here this long. It's just a little boo-boo.
Teresa Lily wants to know if you could send her too.
Do what?
Send her some too.
Oh my gosh, I just showed you how to make it. Teresa, I just showed you how to make it, hon. Okay, so stupid piece of shit cutter.
Teresa says that she has fabric that has chefs and other fabric that has roosters. Perfect project.
So I taped down the wrong piece. The wrong
Hi,
end.
Marina.
Hi, Marina.
Just got done with class, she said.
Wow, that was a late class, girl. All right, let's fix this little baby up. Oh, shoot. There we go. Now it is perfect. Back to normal. I'll just fold this over. Reinforce it. These are crap cutters. There, all better. So you want your interfacing to be at least 3/4 of an inch shorter than this because you got all that bulk of the towel in there and it ain't going to go over your sewing machine if you don't. You're going to have a lot of, especially if you use fleece, because that's already very thick and then 2 pieces of fabric. So that's that. How are you, Marina? So this is a piece of junk cutter. Anyway, there we go. Yes, Teresa, I will cut some more out and send it to you. So interfacing fabric. Where did I do that pencil? This is the fabric one. And if you rewatch my video, you'll see how I created this. Okay. Very easy. Very, very easy to make. Beautiful, gorgeous towels for your kitchen. So I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna save these 2 for when my new stove comes. So now I have 4. And the one hanging on my dishwasher, it hangs down. Can you just take picture and send in Messenger? Sure, Teresa. But I was taking a picture of these anyways. Yeah, I was going to take a picture. So this here is wrong too now. I got to change that. Remember we cut it 3/4 of an inch off. So this is wrong now. This got smaller from here to here. This is now only 2 3/4. 2 3/4. There. And here, 2 inches here, 2 inches here. What else do I need to write? 6 inches here across both sides. There. And this is 2 inches up here on both sides. So you're making a 2-inch square and then going to cut it on a diagonal out of your paper. And then you will draw it on your new piece of cardstock and then trace it out. And then you would put a 1/4 inch with your ruler. Just use your 1/4 inch ruler and draw a 1/4 inch all the way around, except down here. So remember, interfacing, you want it to be 3/4 inch away from the bottom, okay? Because you're going to create a lot of bulk right in here. Lots of bulk. The towel is roughly 18, about 19 by 17, 16. Yeah. So 16 by 18. 16 by 18, roughly. That's the bar towels. And Amazon sells the bar towels. They're just plain white bar towels. So this is for Debbie. So as I told you, Deb, you're going to get this in the mail, folded in half. Because I need this to fit in an envelope. But that's not a big deal because she can always just give it a press. Just give it an iron. There you go. Perfect. See? Or she can pin it down. Look. Opens up just fine. Just fine. There you go. Perfect. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Make some. Honestly, you're going to love these. I like them big. Go big or go home. That's my what do you call it? My philosophy. It's go big or go home. All right. I got to get out of here. So I'm going to go put these in an envelope for Debbie. So she can have them. Probably shouldn't have folded it like that. But anyway, that's how they're going to go. Yep. Cute. Cute, cute. And I'm going to keep my own. Like I said, I keep all my own patterns. As you guys are well aware, I think I even have the dress pattern in here. Yeah, see? Dress patterns in here. Even the interfacing. So, my oven mitt, everything I made. Just keep it in my bag, which I love this bag. It holds a lot of stuff, patterns and stuff for me. All right. Stay safe. God bless everyone. And until next time, see you again. Bye.
Bye.